someone up front. Coleman has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Tries to get it clear. James Rodriguez. An early chance there, first of the game.
James Rodriguez put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Away from immediate danger. Cavani not easily shrugged off the ball. Pogba tries to dink it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Deftly done. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Cavani! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as Tesco Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Calvert-Lewin goes for goal! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a nail the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of how you've got him, how you don't. Brilliant.
So, a breakthrough already.
Bye.
McTominay. Wan-Bissaka. Could be thinking about a shot here. Steered in. And that has been cleared. And here's Pogba. Calvert-Lewin is on the back foot. Doucouré. Calvert-Lewin. It's Calvert-Lewin! It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Shaw. Oh, good interception. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's played forward. Cavani. Shaw. McTominay goes looking. Looking to hit the front line. Calvert-Lewin has given away a free kick. chances. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Pogba! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Cleared away. McTominay. He's gone for it! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. Everton have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
A heavy challenge. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Wan-Bissaka. Forward it goes. Alan plays it forward. Lindelof goes looking. Fred. And here's it's Cavani! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cavani really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Shaw with the short one. Looking for a decent ball in. McTominay pings it out wide. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Fred simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's been taken short. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! It's anyone's ball. And the weighted pass. Clears it out of harm's way. Bruno Fernandes. Here's the ball in. Pogba. Oh, that's neat. Fred. McTominay. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes! It's off target and by quite a way. Goes direct to the front line. And it's Doucouré. Allen. Doucouré. No question, that's a foul. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Coleman. Pogba. Shaw. McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. Hoists it high. Keeper's ball. Being played forward. Offside that time. James Rodriguez. Coleman. Ducouré. Allen. Ducouré. Good clearance and very necessary. That'll be a throw-in. Looks to bypass the midfield. And it's Cavani. And here's Rashford. Really good feet. McTominay. Looks to clip it forward. Dangerous looking ball. It's come to nothing. They just couldn't get into an attacking area. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. And here's Cavani. It's Cavani! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Cavani is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Fred drives it forward. Now it's Pogba. There's the delivery. Had too much on it. Calvert-Lewin with 2 goals under his belt. And it's Allen. And here's James. And that has been clubbed away. Fred. And here's Cavani. Rashford. He's a clever pass. Knocks it away. It's a throw. Ball's out. They'll throw it again. And here's Pogba. McTominay. Forward. What does he try from here? Calvert-Lewin. Coleman. 1 goal so far. Managed to get it away. Up for a throw. With the cross-field ball. And it's Coleman. Allen. He's had a look. breakaway. Chance to squeeze it through. No, quite pinged forward. Has he found his man? Lindelof. Fred. Shaw. Pogba. Just brushed off the ball there. Fred. McTominay. Whipped it. Header! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Cavani sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Lindelof. Pogba, over to the left. Coleman just wouldn't be beaten there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Rashford! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Rashford. Lobs it in gently. Pickford can claim that. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Wan-Bissaka. Fred. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's Rashford. It's Rashford! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Manchester United seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Cuts it out. Shaw. Shaw. And here's Pogba. Manchester United are trailing here with the first half almost done. And here's Cavani. Cavani spreads it towards the left. Up for the header! Good delivery, no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
In he goes again!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Beautifully done. And it's Rashford. Fred. McTominay. And the shot! He's got away with one there. And he's there to clear it. It's on a plate. Goes for goal.
It's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. It's a brilliant interception.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Looks to thread it through. Coleman was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. McTominay. McTominay hoists it forward. Cavani! He scores! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Sure. Manchester United retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. Keane as well there, alert. Digne. First 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's Rashford. Wan-Bissaka. It's the through ball. Gets up to head it! Coleman. Calvert-Lewin. Holgate. Forward it goes. Allen plays it forward. McTominay. Shaw goes looking. Pogba. Cavani. Rashford hits that long. Keane can get it clear. Rashford tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Very well to intervene. Wan-Bissaka. Fred. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Digne. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Calvert-Lewin. Now the counter. Plays it out to the wing. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Allen. one in. Digne swung over, massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Calvert-Lewin really showed that he wanted it more than anyone else, but maybe heading requires extra practice.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Digne drives it forward. Allen. James. Hoists it forward. And it's James Rodriguez.
Fred just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
It's Pogba! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Wan-Bissaka gets into the right position to intercept. And it's played forward. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Coleman goes looking. Doucouré. Allen. Out to the left it goes. Richarlison plays it in. He's had a goal! He scored! And with that goal comes comfort. That was a given. It always was.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Up towards the front line. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Fred tries lifting it over. In with a header! Attempt, it's the wrong outcome.
Bruno Fernandes certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Good idea, just poorly executed. It's got through to him. Calvert-Lewin looks to get on the end of this. And it's Cavani. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Richarlison. Played in with accuracy. James.
Calvert-Lewin really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
saw that coming. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. On the right now, what's on? Going for goal! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Oh look, there's always a bit more satisfaction in executing a first-time volley, and he'll be buzzing inside after that.
4 in the game, he is the man. So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Forward it goes. Enid knocks it away. McTominay. Wan-Bissaka. Fred. And here's Cavani. Rashford. Rashford! And the ball's come out. And that's been levered clear. Holgate. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Pogba. Cavani. It's Cavani! Big strike. That's the keeper.
Manchester United are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Hoists it forward. And it's Rashford. And here's Cavani, battles to win it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Rashford. Cavani. Wan-Bissaka goes on an adventurous run. Great leap! It goes to show he is human after all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
McTominay. Lindelof sends it forward. Played out to the right. That intervention was very necessary. Could move up a gear here. Holgate. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Shaw. Fred. And it's played forward. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He could be... Has a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
They've played it short. Shapes to shoot! This could fall anywhere. Turns and goes back. McTominay. And here's Cavani. Has a pop! not quite.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Intercepts, it really alerts the danger. McTominay. Wan-Bissaka goes looking. Digne tries to get it forward quickly. Richarlison going full steam ahead down the left flank. Can he deliver? Dumps it into the area. Here comes the corner. Rodriguez goes short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Richarlison. Holgate. Allen. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Has gone out. Oh, really good feet from him. Timely intervention. That's been drilled forward. Calvert-Lewin gets into a dangerous position. Shaw. Lindelof drives it forward. Richarlison. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Lindelof tries to get it forward quickly. It's found its way to him. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Digne tries to switch the play. Bailly. And it's Rashford. Wan-Bissaka. Fred. McTominay. It's over the line, and it is a corner. Shaw plays it short. And he's there to hoof it away. Fred. Rashford. Out to the right. McTominay gets it out to the wing. Rashford. Richarlison gets good distance on it. Fred. Wan-Bissaka. Cuts it out. Coleman drives it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Chip through. Wan-Bissaka gets into some space. And that's out of reach. Keane. Hoists it forward. On the right flank. Now, what's next? Puts the dink one in. And it's Digne. Keeps everyone guessing. Digne crosses into the box. Out it comes again. Bruno Fernandes. McTominay. Fred. And it's played forward. McTominay goes looking. Calvert-Lewin. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pogba. Hoists it forward. And here's Rashford. Richarlison. Calvert-Lewin. James Rodriguez. Calvert-Lewin. Rashford. McTominay. Wan-Bissaka. Bailly. And it's played forward. Richarlison. Digne. And here's James. Rodriguez plays it out to the flank. Shaw gets it away. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Bailly knocks it away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester United lost their way after falling behind early.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I've got to pick James Rodriguez. They're a good left feet, and then there's the one the Colombian's lucky to have. He's in the elite lefties club, which unfortunately I never got near, but he can pick passes most of his peers can't even see.
Quite no argument for me on that one. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Rashford. Shapes to shoot. Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Rashford really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
McTominay. Rashford. Fred. Shaw. Fred. Really good feet. McTominay. Shoots! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Plays it out to the wing. And it's Digne. Digne tries to switch the play. Hit into the middle. Bailly gets it away. Cavani. Pogba. And here's Cavani. What an adventurous run from a defender. Time to deliver. Coleman with the clearance. It's being played forward. Bruno Fernandes. McTominay. Oh, he's and the finish! It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So, a breakthrough already. Forward it goes. Bailly is there to heave it away. Wan-Bissaka. McTominay. Bailly. Fred plays it forward. Richarlison tries to get it forward quickly. Fred. Wan-Bissaka. McTominay. Quick ball forward. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's anyone's ball. And it's Shaw. Fred. Hits one! It's been taken short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Turns and goes back. Has a hit! Good hit, getting the keeper honest. Coleman. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Nice touch. Digne crosses. Ah, he's given it away. Calvert-Lewin plays it back. Shapes to shoot! Richarlison plays it in. And that has been clubbed away. And it's played forward. Fred. Shaw drives it forward. Hoists it forward. McTominay. He's in, and the shot!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Bailly goes looking. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Richarlison drives it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Pogba. McTominay. Rashford. Oh, that is asking for Cavani! Decent enough try.
Cavani. Really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Keane, up towards the front line. And it's Rashford. He's made sure that that won't get through. Keane tries to get it forward quickly. Fred gets it back. Lindelof. Fred, Rashford desperately wants to get on the end of this. Calvert-Lewin. And it's been taken straight back, and now they can launch a counter.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. Knocks it away. Allen. Forward it goes. And back to base. McTominay. McTominay plays it forward. Calvert-Lewin tries to get it forward quickly. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Bruno Fernandes. McTominay. And here's Rashford. Now it's Cavani. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. And he heaves it forward. Digne. It's Calvert-Lewin! That's caused a worry or two.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Fred. Well positioned to make that interception. Keane drives it forward. Fred. Lindelof. Hoists it forward. Now it's Cavani. Cavani! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Richarlison moves it over to the other flank. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Rashford. Away from immediate danger. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Coleman. And once more they can't get through. Fred, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And through to the goalkeeper.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's played forward. It's out wide now. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Going for goal! McTominay. Fred. Goes direct to the front line. Battles to win it back. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Fred. Pogba. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Calvert-Lewin looks to get on the end of this. Bruno Fernandes. It's Cavani! And he should have made it 4.
Cavani controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Richarlison. Richarlison. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Wan-Bissaka. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And here's Rashford. Rashford. No foul, says the referee. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rodriguez! Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. And he's produced a beauty. So is this the start of a comeback? Bruno Fernandes. Fred goes looking. Pogba gets it out to the wing. Pickford deals with it effortlessly. Allen. Manchester United are ahead here. It's been a good half for them. Crossfield, changing the point of attack. Shaw positions himself well and cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. And here's cover. Had a shot. He's missed, but not by that far.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
That's been drilled forward. Rodriguez plays it out to the flank. Lovely bit of skill. Puts it into the mid. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Manchester United can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
McTominay. Fred. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lindelof as well there, alert. McTominay goes looking. Bruno Fernandes. Fred plays it forward. Rashford! It's there! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bailly drives it forward. Rashford tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Pogba. Look at it, Pogba! And yes, it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Rashford. Digne. The whistle goes for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart. There's no need to back away from that.
Manchester United pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. Already up and running for the second half. Played out to the right. hoists it forward. Holgate drives it towards the front.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Calvert-Lewin. Now it's King. Going through. Quick drop. Has a hit! He's kicked it out. That's a great save.
Everton are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
It's hoisted clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Pogba. Calvert-Lewin. It's come loose. Rashford. Oh, good interception. Keane tries a pass forward. And he's there to clear it. Plays it long. And it's got through. Rashford unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's tried one. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Everton were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Fred. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Richarlison goes looking. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shaw. Fred. Lindelof. Rashford desperately wants to get on the end of this. James Rodriguez. Just brushed off the ball there. Shaw. McTominay. Across the field it goes. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Cavani. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Manchester United totally rampant here. Keane with a searching ball. Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Richarlison. Allen drives it forward. That'll go straight through to the keeper.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
In towards the middle. Tries to get it clear. Allen. Looking to hit the front line. it'll be a throw. Shaw. Cavani is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after he's just notched a third.
In he flies! They've scored! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He just whacks it away. Gorgeous control there. Up to meet it! Oh, it needed better placement. Intercepted, that will come to nothing. Bailly with the clearance. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Rashford is into a dangerous position. And they've been caught out here. Wan-Bissaka is charging up on the overlap. And that's been levered clear. Played towards the front men. Well played, he saw that coming. McTominay plays a clever pass. And it's hoisted clear. And he just whacks it away. McTominay. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Calvert-Lewin absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Bailly drives it forward. Played in with accuracy. Decore. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. McTominay. Fred hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Bruno Fernandes. Fred plays it forward. Knocks it away. It's put paid to a promising move. Calvert-Lewin desperately wants to get on the end of this. Richarlison. Shaw is there, and he can get that clear. Fred. Shaw drives it forward. To the keeper and go again. Keane to play it forward. McTominay has created one goal already. Shaw. Now it's Pogba. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And the through ball is intercepted. Allen making use of the space out wide. Keeper's got good distance on that. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Iñigo tries to get it forward quickly. Iñigo with the crossfield ball. Oh, that's nice. And it's Doucouré. Here's Hammers. Doucouré. He's had a goal! Good idea, just poorly executed. King. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Hoists it forward. Now it's Cavani. Just big chance! Really well taken goal. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
4 in the game. He is the man. And it's played forward. King. Forward it goes. Real chance to break. It's Rashford. Cavani. And the weighted pass. And here's Pogba. There are a few waiting for it. In again. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. McTominay. Fred. Shaw. And here's Pogba. Cleared away. He's gone for it! He's put his foot right through that one.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Out to the right. And it's King. Tries to get it forward quickly. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Calvert-Lewin! Calvert-Lewin! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
McTominay with the clearance. And here's King. Holgate. Lovely feet. Doucouré. Alan tries lifting it over. Wan-Bissaka is there to heave it away. And the shot! King. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Pogba. Lindelof. Shaw. McTominay. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Hoists it forward. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Too much with that. Cuts it out. Steered forward. Shaw. Baye. Lindelof plays it forward. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Everton just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
McTominay drives it forward. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Forward pass. Fred. Baye. McTominay. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Out the best in the keeper. A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Keane tries to locate someone up front. Baye. Fred. Calvert-Lewin has a pop! Oh, denied at the last. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of how you've got him, how you don't. Brilliant.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. McTominay. Fred. Keane. Looks to bypass the midfield. It's gone for a throw-in. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
King to play it back. Plays it out to the flank. Goes for the cross. Oh, he's overhit it. Showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Cavani. King drives it forward. Bailly. McTominay. Lindelof. Fred. Hoists it forward. And it's Pogba. Shaw. He's gone for it! Just whacks it away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
That's got things underway. How do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Okay, interesting. Be a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes delivers. Coleman. James Rodriguez. Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin not easily shrugged off the ball. The less said about that pass, the better. McTominay tries to get it forward quickly. Lindelof. Fred. Lindelof plays it forward. Digne. Richarlison drives it forward. Lindelof positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Pogba. And here's Cavani. Rashford! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Rashford simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Shaw with the short one. Nice touch. And here's Cavani. Cavani plays it. Shot at goal! Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Coleman. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. McTominay, and it's played forward. Rashford desperately wants to get on the end of this. Bruno Fernandes. Played it short.
Manchester United have been making some good inroads down the right. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
Rashford, that's surely a foul. Free kick.